Rare earth minerals getting a lot of attention these days, particularly because of the back and forth with China and the trade negotiations and where we get our rare earth minerals from. First, how does that play into? I mean, maybe you give us a few things. Why do we need them? How does China play into this? And how do we get more rare earth minerals here, domestic sources in America?
Well, the because as I said earlier, the massive amounts of federal and public lands that we have, 700 million acres, a lot of it in the western United States, that are these public lands that are rich with all kinds of minerals, and whether they're minerals, critical minerals, rare earth minerals, I mean anything copper, silver, gold, but all the things we need, antimony we need for ammunition. There's other things that we need just to be able to manage electronic and defense sectors. China has been, here at home with Obama, Biden declaring a war on mining in our country, just like they had a war on oil and oil and gas production. We are, turning that around 180 degrees. So in addition to drill baby drill with President Trump, we've got to mine baby mine, and to do that, we've got to be able to permit, and we've got to be able to actually be able to get capital from the private sector going to work. We have literally killed the mining industry in this country, and of course China has exploited that. They now control, as I said earlier, 85% of the processed rare earth minerals that we need. It's a lever that they can use in the battles that we're in with them right now. And so we've got to get ourselves back in this game, and we've got to make sure that we're supporting that. But under President Trump, it's starting to happen. And whether that is, again, coal, we need coal for two reasons. We need it for producing electricity. We also need it. There's metallurgical coal. In that metallurgical coal, there are rare earth minerals that we need, and there's base materials like coke, which we need for steel making in this country. We had a thing called Fast 41 that we discovered. It was a way to speed up projects. There have only been 2 mining projects ever put on there. President Trump put 10 on there last week. There's dozens more that are coming soon. Resolution Copper Mine, 30-year saga of trying to get a permit to start. We tackled this right after President Trump. He put out, the executive orders. We have an energy emergency. We need to expedite this stuff. In 3 months now, we've got approvals for starting of the Resolution Copper Mine in Arizona. And then again, at a rare earth mining operation, there's a gold mine in California. They can also pull rare earth minerals out of that same operation. We're fast tracking all of that. So we're working around the clock to get back in the mining game, because if we don't, this is a situation where, again, we could end up losing. Our technology is better, our resources is better, everything we've got is better, but because of bureaucracy and ideology around climate, we end up losing this AI arms race to China. That would be a sad thing.